Hello, Roger here with a video. I haven't done one in a while, which is why I need to do one here because I have a lot of stuff that I've gotten in over the last couple of months. So I probably should have, because I have quite a stack here of stuff here to show you that I've picked up over the last couple of months. And it seems like a lot, but like I said, it's been over a bit of time, so I didn't spend that much money in like 2 days. Oh, I did spend a lot of money at Cinema Wasteland this weekend. Was here in Cleveland, and so yeah, they got a little bit of money from me this weekend. Which we'll start, I guess, with one of those. The coffee table. It's from Vinegar Syndrome partner label. And I've done a few like pre-cuts, so this way I can kind of just open them and not waste time, because like I said, there's a lot here. So let's see. Okay, so we got our disc, and is this a book or what do we got? Oh yeah. Oh wow. So it comes with a book, and then and something on the... I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm not sure what this is, so hopefully it's not too big a spoiler. And I think I just fingerprinted up my disc. There we go. So I have not seen this. I kind of know a little bit about it, but I don't know a lot. So I'm going to go into this somewhat blind to a point, but I hear that's the best way to watch this movie. This does have like the Vinegar Syndrome disc does have like commentary by the writer-director in that, so which is nice. Yeah, so yeah, it's commentary by the director and co-writer, another commentary, a making of featurette, and the Vinegar Syndrome one is Region A. So any of you British people want it, well, you'll have to. I think also some other company's putting this out. Second Sight maybe, or someone else is releasing this with different special features. Sorry about that, something fell. Let me grab that. Some other company is putting this out, but with different special features and that. But I wanted the commentary by the writer-director. So, and that's the one that's on the Vinegar Syndrome one. So that will be good enough for me. A couple weeks ago, I picked up Kill Bill 1 and 2, the 4Ks. And unfortunately, they're a little lacking on special features. Comes with the DVD or Blu-ray in 4K and a digital code. No reversible artwork. Unfortunately, Quentin doesn't do any commentary, so there's no commentary tracks on these. But I will say they did a hell of a job doing the 4K restoration on these. So, if you're a fan of Quentin and Kill Bill, I highly recommend them. I know a lot of people have been waiting for, like, the whole bloody affair to put it all in one. And I don't think that's going to happen. So, this is the way to get them. Now, there's bootleg versions of the whole bloody affair on Blu-ray. I own one of those. And actually, here, I'll grab it real quick. Watch the room for me. I'll be right back. So, the cast area it tells you up top here. This is the part that tells you what they changed in the cast. I don't know why they felt they need to put the cast on there, but yeah, well, I've watched it. It's cool. They put both films together. It has the color version of the with the killer the Crazy 88s where it goes to black and white. This one has the color. So, but like I said, you can get this. It's Easy to find bootleg version, you know. Quick Google search. You'll be good to go. I'd recommend it, but I highly recommend Kill Bill 1 and 2, the 4Ks, because they did a hell of a job with the restoration. Let's see. Other goodies. I'll show you this one. This I picked up at a record exchange. You see my little white label there. This is Nisa Part 1, 4K. The second one came out in the theaters. It's like, my hair's all over the place. Nisa 2 is like considered now one of the highest grossing films of all time. It made like legit like $2 billion in China. I actually got to see it in the theaters in 3D here. One of the theaters, a couple of theaters here in Cleveland, played it in 3D, Nisa 2. And I'd never seen the first one, but I'm like, well, you know, I'll figure it out. I'm not an idiot. But it's a lot of Chinese lore, with some of it I wouldn't have known anyway, even if I had seen part 1. Because a lot of it is like deep, you know, Chinese lore, which is kind of cool. And, but yeah, this is Nisa 1, readily available. I bought it for $8 used. Easy to find on eBay. I haven't seen the first one yet, but the second one is phenomenal. So I'm assuming this one is just as good. But I did put it in to check the quality, and the quality is top notch. I mean, every bit of 4K. So if you're into any kind of like animation like that, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So I can't wait to really watch the first one, and then hopefully the second one will come out in 4K in hopefully 3D. So, because I'll definitely get both the 4K and 3D. Let's see. Oh, speaking of bootlegs, I bought this Freddy's Nightmares, the complete series, the TV series, on 6 Blu-rays. So, not available, never released. So, I put it in, checked the quality. Pretty good quality, considering, you know, that whatever late 80s syndicated TV, half-hour TV thing, it's, you know, it isn't bad quality. It's the best you're going to find, actually, for something like this. So, it's the whatever, 2-3 seasons they did of this show, how many episodes. So, Freddy's Nightmares. Arrgh. So, a couple oddball things I picked up at the Record Exchange. It's just, again, the Record Exchange is a series of stores here. There's in the Cleveland area, and Pittsburgh has a lot of them. There's about 20 of them or so, approximately. And they sell used everything. Movies, records, movies, DVDs, and CDs, and they take in toys now and all kinds of crap. Video games. They sell a lot of everything. I did a video one time, a walkthrough. Wonder if it's on the channel or not, if I just sent that to somebody. I don't remember. Anyway, a couple things I picked up. Brainiac Attacks. Because the one podcast I listened to is actually going to do a review of this one, and I've never seen it. Man, it's only $5. And I think this is only available on DVD. I don't think this is available on Blu-ray. So, turn that around there. Yeah, original film. Original movie. Again, I've never seen it, so I'm looking forward to watching it and then listening to his review of it. And then this I picked up, Last Airbender 3D. $5. And this is basically just movie only. There's no real I don't think there's any special features on it. I haven't put it in yet. It is just one disc. So I think the 3D and the movie are on one Blu-ray. So I'm a sucker for 3D. So so I'll definitely watch that again. Give that its day in court. These, I don't think I talked about these. I did order the Police Story. This was on sale, which now that I think about it, I think I did talk about this. It was on sale, so it's all 3 Police Story movies. And, yeah, that sounds familiar. I think I did talk about this one. Because there's the reversible with Jackie there. Big famous stunt. He's hanging off the helicopter like a maniac. Yeah, so it's all 3 films. They released a limited edition set, which is now out of print, where each one had its own disc and a box and all that, but I didn't get that, so I have this one. The discs are the same, the 4K discs are the same, with all the special features. So, but yeah, now that I think about it, I think I did talk about that one before. I did grab, Arrow had a sale, as I got the Dress to Kill. Which I heard the 4K transfer on this is much better than the Kino Lorber, I think, did it in America. I think. So this one is actually better than that one. The transfer. And you know, with other tons of special features and that. So yeah, you get a disc. And it comes with the thing. They're doing Sergio Leone trilogy. Can't wait. It comes with a book. Now you got Nancy Allen on the back. Yeah, it's just one disc. It does have reversible art with the original poster, but I figure I'll use that one. Since the slipcover is the original, I'll just keep this one in there. The newly commissioned artwork. So yeah, this is a great film. And yeah, sometimes I do take the little sticker and I put it on the slipcase. Another one I picked up, for some reason, Barnes & Noble was selling a bunch of stuff half off. They just, no rhyme or reason of what was half off. But this one was Lower Decks, the complete series. In 2 steel books. So it's all 4 seasons, 5 seasons. Oh wait, it'll stay on the side here. Hold on. Let me take my glasses. Yeah, seasons. The first steelbook here is seasons 1 through 3, and then seasons 4 and 5. So here we go. We got Boimler having fun. Here's my boo, Tendi, the love of my life. Mariner, and then I forget his name. Yeah, so they basically just stack up the discs. Rutherford, that's his name. Rutherford. Knew it'd come to me. And it comes, and they get a little postcard where it's, you know, where they signed it. So, and then the inside here has this little thing that separates it. But yeah, it has all the special features that are on the other Blu-rays and that. So basically, this was $30 for all 5 seasons on Blu-ray. I figured, well, I ain't gonna get it cheaper than that. I'm a big fan of Lower Decks. If I ever get rid of Paramount Plus or whatever, which I probably will end up doing, because the only reason I keep it is for Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks. And Lower Decks is now done, so no more. Unless something happens and they decide to make more, which I wouldn't be mad at them. So, but I don't know. I'll probably end up keeping Paramount Plus, because Strange New Worlds will be coming out in August, I think they said, the next season. So, pretty exciting. So, yeah, this was half off at Barnes & Noble. Yeah. Complete series. So, love the Lower Decks. I was a big fan. Let's see, got a couple small ones here. Two Telltales fisted something. apart here. Again, from Eureka. So you get 2 movies. You get the Taoism Drunkard and the Young Taoism Fighter. Oh, wow, okay. That's nice. Look at that. So that's a pretty nice cover. So I'm assuming... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so we got our own disc here. There's the Taoism Drunkard. And then the Taoism Fighter. And so I'm assuming each one's going to have its own... Yeah, so here's the young... So you can choose which one you want. You either want the Fighter or the Drunkard. And it lists what special features are on each disc, which is nice. I'll probably just keep the Drunkard here, I guess. And this comes with a book here. Oh, I like the back here. These posters. So, yeah. And so it's got some writing and stuff and special notes, viewing notes. Pretty good stuff here, and they have yeah, so they're both brand new 2K restorations. Both films have commentary by Frank Chang, and then another commentary with Mike Leader and Arnie Varna. Trailers, reversible art sleeve, blah blah blah, and they own the book. So quite a deal. You get 2 films here. And you get your cool little cover here. And then this I picked. I'm really looking forward to watching this one here. This is Legend of the 8 Samurai Warriors. This is directed by the guy who directed Battle Royale, and also has Sonny Chiba. Again, through Eureka Films. Eureka has been knocking it out of the park with their releases. They're just non-stop. Oh, wow, look at this. Holy moly. Oh, I like that. Hey, look at that cover. Ah, that's nice. Okay, yeah, 1080p Blu-ray from a 4K restoration. 5.1 audio. Just one comedy track by Japanese expert Joe Hickenbottom. One is related to Shawn Michaels. He's gonna super kick him. Alright. Video essay, Japanese trailer. New interview with director's son, I guess? Yeah, okay, yeah, with the director's son, because the director Kinju Fakasuku passed away a few years ago. Like I said, he's the one that directed Battle Royale 1 and 2. Let's see, here's the disc. And doesn't have reversible artwork per se, but it does have like a picture gimmick here. Pretty cool. Yeah, boy, I'm looking forward to watching this. This is nice. Let's see here. Now you get a booklet. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Yeah, and it's the director and Sonny Chiba. Both they have like about when Star Wars came out, they have a movie called Messages from Space. It's a obviously a space movie, and so I really want that. That's out of print, so I'm gonna have to go on eBay and see if I can find a copy somewhat cheap. Cause yeah, I need to get that one too. Because I've heard this guy's had the director has had quite a career, but everyone kind of knows him for Battle Royale. You know, I mean, of course, I mean the movie's classic. I mean, everyone knows it. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to digging into this. Legend of the Eight Samurai. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to digging into that. Alright. Alright, here we go. Again, I kind of did a little pre-cutty cut on some of this stuff here to save us some time. Oop, darn it. They kind of got away from me. That's alright. Oh, here, I guess I'll show you what it is. Four-sided triangle from Hammer Films. Hammer is doing their own restorations and their own releases. So, their first one was the Captain Kronos, which was incredible. And this is their second one. And holy moly, what do we all got here? Jesus. Oh, all kinds of crap here. Hold on, moly. Okay, so here's... Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah. And you get the 2 discs here. So you get here's the... Yeah, the 4K, and then the Blu-ray. And it looks like they did the same gimmick, where when you take the disc out, they tell you what's on that disc, which is kind of nice. So it looks like both discs, the Blu-ray and the 4K, all have the same special features. So there's 2 different commentary tracks, and I don't know, some of this other stuff. Image gallery and maybe some making of stuff. I don't know. Alright, so that's the Blu-ray. We'll put that there. And that's the 4K. We'll put you there. And I believe this is all region. I believe. Well, the 4K is. I know. Well, obviously all 4Ks are all region. But yeah, I guess you really don't need the Blu-ray, you know, because everything's on the same stuff that's on the Blu-ray is on the 4K, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see, you got this thing. I don't know what this is. This is, oh, kind of looks like maybe a program that you would have gotten when you saw the film in the theater. I'm betting that's what this is. Looks like it's a reproduction of what you would get handed when you went and saw this in the theater. That's kind of neat. So that's really neat. What else we got here? Whoa, look at this. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, here we go. Holy moly. So you got one poster like this. Holy moly, look at that. And then you get one that's like on the side. I can't get it all in there. The supernatural, the dead return to life. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a precursor to their Frankenstein movies. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I've never seen it. Because I'm new to the horror, Hammer horror films, Hammer movies here in general. And then this is, I don't know what this is. I guess some other little booklet thingy that they gave you. With different posters that all look kind of the same. Some more stuff there. And then, of course, with all this stuff, you always get a book. Like a 120-page book. Okay, the articles and articles and pictures and stuff. So it's called the Hammer Sci-Fi Files. I'm not sure if this is all about this one movie or if this is all about their them doing just sci-fi movies in general. Maybe, I don't know. Frankenstein adjacent, weird science. Or look at the novel that the film was based. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's based on a novel. All right. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's all, well, yeah, a little of both. It looks a little bit of both. A little bit about sci-fi in general and the movie. Okay, yeah, kind of a neat book. Yeah, go through that. So this, and it comes with a nice, nice hardbound case here. There you go. That's good. Yeah, so four-sided triangle. Which in the States, if you go to like Diabolic or Orbit or whatever, they'll have them. I mean, I don't see this thing being a huge seller like Captain Kronos, but it seems like this is definitely worth getting. It wasn't overly expensive for a 4K like this, so it wasn't too bad. So definitely worth checking out. Got these two here. I'll save that last one there for last here. Let's see if I can. Again, I kind of did a little pre-cutty cut here. There we go. Oh. The Brood, Second Sight. Limited edition, all kinds of goodies, which will go over here. Hardbound case. Postcards. I never like taking these out. But it looks like they're just kind of like character pictures like this. Yeah. Like almost like newly commissioned artwork or something. Postcards. What the heck? Get in there. This is a big book. Holy moly. How big is this? Oh, 120 pages. I don't know. It seems bigger than the other one. I don't know. That's what she said. Book about the Brood. And of course, you got your 4K and your Blu-ray. Yeah, nothing behind it. So this comes from Second Sight. They, and of course, they always do they do their own 4K restorations. No posters or nothing. All right. With their 4K restorations, you know, they always knock it out of the park. And the last one, of course, if I got the Brood, you know I had to get Scanners. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a little pre-cutty cut. There we go. Perfect. Again, nice hardbound case. Other special features. Newly commissioned artwork. Again, they have these big ass postcards, which are, yeah, again, newly commissioned artwork. Holy moly, wow. How big is this book? Oh, again, 120 pages. I don't know, it seems bigger, seems, I don't know. But again, you get a book all about Scanners, Cronenberg, and all that. Here's your back cover. Here's your discs. You get your 4K, got your Blu-ray. And again, there's probably nothing. Oh, you get a little cool little design on the back. Woo, woo. So, yeah, you get the postcards, the book, and that, and they don't do any posters. That's weird. No way. Always like getting the posters, the double-sided. Those double-sided posters are always fun. Let's see. Get in there. And again, new 4K transfer. Of course, Second Sight always knocks out of the park with their transfers. New, you know, 1, 2, couple of commentaries, interviews. So, there you go. Again, let's see, the 4K is, obviously, 4K is always all region. The Blu-ray is region B. And I'm assuming on the Brood will be the same way. Yep, Blu-ray is region B. So you would need your all-region player to play the Blu-rays on the Scanners in the Brood. But yeah, let's see the Brood here. Yeah, 4K restoration approved by both these, approved by Cronenberg, the 4K restorations. Yeah, a couple commentaries, interviews, features, you know. Another, an archive interview with Cronenberg, an older interview. Okay, that'd be interesting. So there you go. That's the stuff. That's, I guess, that's more than enough. Jesus. Now I have to find the time to watch all this stuff. Yeah, so that's what I've picked up here over the last few months. And thanks for watching. Thanks for, hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully give you some ideas of what you might want to pick up. And maybe. But yeah, I have to find time to watch all this stuff now. Good Lord. Alright, thank you for watching, all 2 of you that have bothered to watch my stuff. Everyone have fun, everyone be nice to each other, enjoy the movies, enjoy what we have. It's wonderful, the stuff that we have now that we can watch and enjoy. You know, it's amazing. So definitely enjoy it, and everyone be good and be nice to each other, and we will talk to you next time.